Maria Damanaki, you have told us in your speech that in your opinion, blue growth can help Europe to get out of recessions. What are the main sectors to achieve this?
All the sectors of maritime economy are interdependent. That's why we are creating maritime clusters. But we focus on some sectors on which we can see that there is more potential for more growth and jobs. Who are they? Energy, maritime energy, not only from winds, but also from the sea, tides, waves, and so on. Second, aquaculture, because here we are lagging behind and we import a lot, so here we have a potential. Maritime and coastal tourism, because here we can understand that we can have more opportunities. Then we have blue biotechnology. Here we have a lot of potential referring to cosmetics, to drugs, to a lot of products that can create it from sea. And then we have seabed mining, getting from the seabed what is happening. So these are the most promising areas. This means that I'm here to discuss with the investors for the infrastructure, also to go into these directions. But of course, for example, shipbuilding. Shipbuilding can give a lot for maritime tourism. We have to focus on these areas, but of course, any other area can have a contribution.
In what ways can Europe help investors to develop the maritime jobs?
This is a very important question. I think that the investors, first of all, need certainty, legal certainty, to know what exactly is going to happen to them. And they need also to have a legislation which is simple and can help innovation, and really give the best results. Let me give you an example. We are going to help maritime special planning with our member states. Why? Because we have so many investors who would like to have, for example, more aquaculture projects or having energy projects, and they don't know where they can put them. I'm sure because they are coming to me. So if we can have a good plan saying that this is an area for aquaculture, this is an area for tourism, this is the transport routes and everything, so we can create more certainty, and this is the best we have to do. Then the second is to help them go with innovation. This means that we have to help by our funding, the money we have in our pockets, in the European pockets, which is taxpayers' money. It's not ours, it's taxpayers' money. We have to help them to go for more innovation, giving them incentives, giving them co-finance. Let me give you another example. Now, referring to fisheries, we are going to have an instrument. Also, this was a very good proposal coming from French government. We are going to work together for new people, young people who would like to go through this profession. We have to help them find the opportunity to enter the profession, because as you know, perhaps the fisheries industry is rather closed. So we have to open, we have to give them funding. These are examples how we can help.
You did not mention fishery in your speech a few minutes before. So is fishery still part of blue growth, in your opinion?
Absolutely, it's part of blue growth. And now, yesterday, the European Parliament, they have decided for the reform. And we have a lot of studies proving that if we are going along this and have better stocks, then we can create 30% more jobs in the next decade in fisheries sector. Of course, there will be a difficult transitional period. I know, I can understand the concerns. So we have to help our fishermen to go through this. This is how it's going.
The European Parliament made a very important vote yesterday.
Yes.
Do you think you'll reach an agreement with the Council of Ministers?
I think that the Parliament had a good choice, although we have a lot of work to do. It's not over. It's not over because we have now to work with the ministers and the Parliament. We are going to have trilogues, these discussions, 3 parts. Parliament, Council and the Commission. Here in the trilogues, we have to decide how we're going to do it. Now we know what we're going to do, but we need a lot of work with, and also by us, by the Commission. We don't have solved all of our problems. This was a good decision, but we have to work about the way we are going to implement the reform. For example, what we are doing about discarding, in what way we are going to help fishermen, what we are going to do about vessels, how we are going to spend our money to help them. So we have a lot of questions. I have already started today. I have a discussion with Minister Cuvillier together. So after the decision, we now have to put the agenda and discuss about the real consequences of this decision and how we are going to implement. And I can say to you that the French concerns are going to be taken care of.
Maria Damanaki, you face a very heavy timetable, but you managed to visit Euromaritime. Why did you do that?
Well, I can say that I love Paris, but this is not just an excuse. I can say that French maritime sector is very well advanced. Also, this cluster is very, very well organized. And I would like to underline that this is the first maritime salon after we have introduced this blue growth agenda. So French, they are the first who have taken the message. It was a very positive reaction, so I have to be here. Also, we have to spread this good expertise to other countries.
Thank you very much.